Hello, so I'm back in Malaysia. That means mandatory quarantine for 2 weeks. I can't cook, so I guess I'll be reviewing instant noodles. As you can see from my thumbnail, I have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the asam laksa, so a sardine broth, like fish broth. We have tom yum, native to Thailand. We have soto, which is Indonesian, like a chicken broth. You have a dried version, a dried variety, which is chili fiesta. So I'm assuming it's dried spicy noodles. Then you have the OG like curry. Yeah, this is usually the best. But we'll see. We'll see which triumphs. Which I've not had any of these for about a year and a half or 2 years now. I'm not really a mee cup person. So let's go. I think I'll start with the asam and the tom yum since they're the most like head-to-head-ish. You know what, actually, since these two are kind of like out of the ballpark, like a bit different, I'll do all 3. Right, 3 is about 5, right? So I'll do the asam, the curry, and the tom yum. Yeah? Let's go. So before I start cooking, you can see that the tom yum has 2 packets, both powders. Maggie slightly superior. 2 powders and oil. Ooh, fancy. And you have 2 powders for the asam laksa. Now, every food review goes, we have to do a legitimate taste, right? And you know, you taste the MSG this way, but you may not get the best result. So luckily for you guys, one of my nose is blocked, so the other nose is still working pretty fine. So we'll start with the this is asam. Pretty strong fish taste. In terms of scent, pretty good scent. I feel like there's fish swimming up my nasal cavities. Oh, actually, yeah, I feel it now. Curry tastes like curry as usual. Oh, curry a bit more kick. I feel my nasal cavities a bit spicy. And tom yum, I guess, is kind of like a mixture of both, right? Yeah, spicy and sour. But oh my god, my nose. Maybe I should have done curry last. Wow, tom yum, the taste is the strongest. Yeah, okay. Tom yum definitely has a kick. The punch, it packs a bigger punch, like immediately. Curry, spicy, salty as usual. Asam the least mild, but there's a strong fish taste, which I would expect, right? So I'm gonna wait for these guys to cook and clean my nose clearly because I can feel it all clogging up. I feel it in my brain. So I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Clean my nose. Woo! Woo! And now we're gonna try. Let's see if it's done. I always like my noodles a little more al dente. Where did the other fork go? Oh, there you go. Found the fork. Man, I'm clearly have not eaten Maggie, like instant cup noodles, for a million years. Because I just eat the packet ones, right? What chef eats instant cup noodles? I'm just joking. Don't sue me. But yeah. Alright. I mean, I would assume the noodle texture to be all the same, right? They all come from the same company. Let's see. What am I doing? There you go. Yeah. So again, we'll start with the Assam, because according to the smell, taste, and snot test, seems to have the mildest flavor, which I feel like maybe I'll regret it. Yeah, lor. Like I said, I think it's quite mild in my opinion. Yeah, pretty good. It's exactly what you expect an Assam laksa, like instant cup noodles to taste. Is the Assam flavor strong? I don't think so. Could be stronger in my opinion. I mean, obviously, if I were to compare this with proper Assam laksa that I've had, obviously this in terms of like Assam laksa, like comparison is weak, but decent. There's a bit of a sour tinge to it as well. You know. Okay. Next we have tom yum. Color is a bit red, like redder. Noodles been soaking in for a bit longer. So far, no stain. Ooh, this one's good. Immediately you taste more tom yum. I think because maybe tom yum flavor is also more pronounced, it's always there. But it also tastes way more acidic, like sour. So it packs a bigger punch. This is good, this is good. They're both sour, but it's a different kind of sour. Obviously, right? Because tom yum is it's a different kind of sour compared to Assam laksa. In terms of flavor, I prefer the tom yum. So, get out of here! Now, we got the last, which is the OG curry, yeah? Curry. Steph Curry for the 3! Yeah, he's not even in the playoffs this season. But it's okay. It's okay. Taste of nostalgia, familiar taste. Curry is curry, I guess. Like, you don't really change the nothing much, you know what I mean? It's basic, super basic. Come to think about it, having all three now, curry used to be like my favorite, but maybe it's changed. Let me try the ball. Nah, it hasn't. And I tell you why. I think, in my observation or assumption, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. You can't even see my head. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's the oil. It's because they have the addition of the oil, so the noodles taste a bit different. I think the oil really like coats the noodles, right? And it gives this like richer flavor. It's not as let's see. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the noodles here, I feel, have a slightly different texture, has a different edge. And I think it's because of the oil, the addition of the oil. Whereas these two only come with the garnishing, like this one and the other one. Only comes with the garnishing and the powder. But this one, garnishing powder and the oil. And I think the oil is a game changer. Wow, my nose is perspiring. So, final thoughts. Curry first, tom yum second, Assam laksa third. You know, in terms of instant noodles, I think they slightly missed the mark in having a slightly stronger Assam taste. But maybe this is because it's mass produced. It's also meant to be for like a larger audience, right? So I don't know. I give them that. I think. Okay, let's do this out of 5, right? I think this is a solid 4 out of 5 because of the noodle textures and I think it's the oil. Nostalgic maybe. Some I'll give it a 3 for me. Like, and this really is pretty darn good. Let me. I think 3.5, 3.75, close to 4. Only difference is that maybe if this had the oil, I don't know how much it'll change, but in terms of broth, I guess, because this has more dimensions, curry laksa is always very just one-dimensional, spicier. But this one, there's spice, there's kick, there's a bit of sour notes. So I'll see you guys again when I'm going to do the mee soto and the dry ones. I guess I'll just review this for fun, right? Because they're not really in the competition. But thanks for watching, guys. See ya!